Next time on MasterChef.
My world-famous beef Wellington.
Woo. Oh, no.
The top 12 tackled Gordon Ramsay's greatest hits.
And sea scallops.
I got front row seats to the Chef Ramsay show.
Ow, you're so hot.
Some home cooks.
There we go.
This is huge.
Matched up to the legend.
That I want to run back to Vegas with. It's got the finesse, the colour, seriously impressed.
But Harry's sorry scallops
You put up the weakest dish.
ended his MasterChef dream. Tonight, a mystery box challenge.
Please, be careful, just in case it jumps up.
Packed full of surprises.
Get out.
And then, a MasterChef first has an early favorite on the run.
Can I borrow this?
I gotta use it.
I need it all. Talk to you later. Oh, girl. How could you forget the two main ingredients?
Oh, my God.
Walking into the kitchen today, I've never won a mystery box challenge. So this is my chance to prove that I belong here.
Oh, I love the neck piece.
My ancestors are 100% Creole, so I'm representing that voodoo side of New Orleans today.
Come on down, guys.
I'm the only one left that's won a mystery box. This is my chance. I'm going for 2 in a row. That would be the ultimate threat to everybody.
Welcome, everybody. Just 11 of you remain. You are all so close to cracking into the top 10 of this competition.
Guys, as I'm sure you know, now is not the time to relax, ease up, or become complacent. Now is the time to focus.
Yeah.
You can do that right now with your next mystery box challenge.
You'll each have to make us a dish using the ingredients you find under that box.
All of you, it's time to find out what's under your mystery boxes. Please, my count of 3. 1, 2. Katrina, please don't put your chin on the box, just in case it jumps up.
Okay. Oh, my God.
3. Lift.
That's right. Rice, rice, baby.
Yes! I am so excited. It's rice. We eat this every day in my house. My parents came from being farmers in India, and rice was a lot of the times the main meal. If there's anything that I know I can exceed in, it's rice.
Right there in front of you, you have so many different types of rice. Long grain rice, bamboo rice, basmati rice, brown rice, wild rice, jasmine rice, forbidden rice, and sushi rice.
Tonight, along with all those amazing varieties of rice, you'll have access to a limited pantry of ingredients to help your rice dishes shine.
Not only does your rice dish have to taste incredible, it needs to look amazing, because the winning dish will be featured in the September issue of Family Circle magazine. Family Circle is America's best-selling food magazine and has 17 million readers. That means 17 million people in homes across America could be looking at your dish and reading your recipe. So, are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
Rice, the international language of food. Every
Amazing.
culture has a rice dish.
They all lit up, which means they all relate to it
Oh, yeah,
as well.
exactly.
This is really going to be an amazing challenge.
That's right.
Rice is such an easily accessible ingredient, but rice has to be the focus of this challenge.
Yeah, I want to see them on the plate. This is when you embrace who you are. In there.
I'm making a dirty rice jambalaya. I've got the holy trinity of vegetables, celery, onion, and bell pepper. So that's going to give that traditional New Orleans flavor. My family grew up in Louisiana, and even though I've lived all over the world, I still am a nice little Southern boy.
I'm making curry shrimp with coconut rice and a sriracha maple glaze. I'm a first-generation American, Jamaican household, so, you know, anybody that's from the islands or anybody that didn't have a dollar to stretch, they know about some rice. So I am a happy girl. I'm taking you back to the Caribbean.
Get my workout in today.
Ethel, come on then, show us that smile. Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
I'm making a khichdi. It's a Gujarati Indian dish, so exactly where I'm from. This is comfort food in India.
A great vegetarian dish.
Yeah.
Are you finishing with eggs?
Perspective of Hinduism I'm from, we didn't really eat eggs.
Right.
So I'm gonna do roasted tomatoes, some caramelized onions on top, and toasted almonds.
Confident you get yourself in the top 3?
It would be really sad if I didn't. This is like home for me.
Smells delicious.
Thank you.
Too hot of a pan.
What are we gonna get from you on a plate with this rice challenge?
Pineapple fried rice. You know, my mother wasn't around in my childhood for very long. She left when I was 11.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, I have very few memories of her, but the memories I do have, I hold very dearly, and this is one of her dishes. This is one of my memories.
And I'm so excited to see your sort of like attachment and story behind it, because we are looking for you on a plate today.
Thanks, chefs.
Right, Claudia, tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
I am making arroz con leche molotes, which are like a little arancini ball, I'm thinking.
Nice.
I'm going to grind up some of the jasmine rice and make it as like a coating instead of using a panko, which you wouldn't find in Mexico.
So you're playing to your strengths.
Yeah, it's a little taste of home.
Can you get yourself in the top 20 time?
I may have really rustic and humble beginnings, but I can bring it.
Good luck.
Ooh, Garrett,
I'm cruising, mama.
what do you got going?
I'm gonna do like a roll, like sushi. I'm filling with bacon, sticky rice, quail eggs.
Yeah.
It's a throwback to my childhood. My mom having leftover rice in the kitchen and figuring out what to do with it.
Yeah.
Out of everybody left in the top 11, you are the only one here that has won a mystery box.
I'm winning another mystery box.
Are you?
Yes, chef. This is something that's in everyone's kitchen.
Yeah.
Leftover sticky rice from a Chinese food restaurant.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Just over 15 minutes to go. Come on, guys.
I've got 15 minutes.
What a mystery box challenge. I mean, first of all, everyone's in their element. Right. Everyone's got their stories and everyone's bringing their A game.
Who do you think is going to be great tonight?
I'm excited about Tommy. Tommy's doing a jambalaya, so he's going to go back to his roots, East Creole, his background, and a bit of a Louisiana twist on there.
Derek, he's doing this like vegetable sushi, but he's taken sushi rice and cooked it down in sugar and coconut.
It is so rich and delicious. I can't wait to try Christopher's. He's got the pineapple boat, and it's going to be filled with pineapple fried rice with the egg in it.
A pineapple boat.
A boat. You get in it and just like paddle up to the stage.
All right, guys, 2 minutes left.
Plenty of time.
17 million readers are going to be inspired by your dish. Make sure it's yours.
It's about what they look and taste like.
You can do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Speed up, guys. Make your rice dishes stand out.
Come on, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Throughout the Mystery Box Challenge, the judges taste elements of all the home cook's dishes as they come together.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
They now take one final look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
This first dish that we are so excited to take a much closer look at was colourful. It was very aromatic, but it was unique to them. It's not their first time in the top 3.
I want the next mystery box title to be mine. I want them back to back. I could see this dish in any high-end food magazine.
Please step forward. Pepper.
I'm so excited I'm in the top 3 again, but there's a lot of pressure. Everyone expects the Indian vegetarian should be able to do rice. This is where I should excel.
Describe the dish, please.
This is a Gujarati dish called khichdi. It's rice porridge with peas, cauliflower, some roasted tomatoes, and almonds. Khichdi is the first thing they feed a baby. That's like the beginning of getting Indian food. Growing up, I freaking hated khichdi. We used to have it so often. And then when I moved away, the first thing I wanted was khichdi.
You missed it. What did you season the rice with?
Turmeric, mustard seed, cumin, coriander, cayenne pepper.
It's you. It's classy, it's delicious, it tastes expensive, but it's not about the price tonight. It's about the heart and the flavour. And you've got it. We've had a blindfold on, had to taste all these dishes. I could pinpoint this dish back to your mother's kitchen. Great job.
Thank you
Brilliant.
so much.
The balance of spices, I think, is great. And the control that you have is exciting to taste, but also to watch. If anything, maybe a little more acid just to cut that, because it is so rich, but delicious.
Thank you.
Stunning dish. I love the way that you sort of deconstructed it and certainly put your own spin on it. The rice is really showcased, which is obviously the point of the challenge. I feel really close to you and your family through this dish.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much.
The second dish that we would like to examine further was put together by a home cook that really shows us very clearly where they are from. Please bring your dish to the front. Tommy.
Oh. Tommy has clearly struggled in this competition. So to hear him called up is incredibly thrilling. I knew that if he dug into those Creole roots, he'd bring out something amazing.
So Tommy, we don't know too much about you aside from the glitter and the show. And this looks like the first time that we get the rustic Tommy, the no frills Thomas. Please describe your dish.
This is a typical Creole jambalaya with andouille sausage, chicken, beautiful head-on shrimp, and a lot of spicy seasonings. This dish is dedicated to my Aunt Lorraine. She made everything in a black cast iron skillet, and her skillet's never cooled off.
So what did you do to the rice to make it shine?
The rice is actually green bamboo rice. So that adds another layer of perfume.
Tommy.
Oh.
Finally. Finally. Beautiful, yummy, so much story. This is you. This is the direction you need to keep going. Good job.
Thank you.
Tonight, I think you brought it. It tastes authentic. It looks good. Focus on the food, because when you cook like this, you're a dream.
Thank you, Chef.
And I want Tommy the dream. I want to wake up with you. Not with you. No.
The truth comes out.
I want to wake up the next day remembering how good you can cook.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Man.
Gordon Ramsay loves my dish so much, he wants to wake up with me. Gordon Ramsay, you are such a bad boy.
The third and final dish that we'd like to take a closer look at features the rice in a different way than everyone else used it. It's the only dish to go cleverly down the dessert route, so you know I liked it. Claudia.
I know that I put me on a plate today. I really hope the judges just absolutely love it.
What did you make for us?
Today I made a arroz con leche molotes. It's a Mexican take on an arancini ball. And I filled the bottom with a delicious pastry cream orange kind of marmalade on top.
So these little white specks out here, these are the
rice.
The rice? What
yeah.
type of rice did you use?
Jasmine rice.
It is so delicious. I mean, it's soothing, it's comfortable, but it's elevated. That orange marmalade is a really nice surprise. It's light, brings a little acidity, but in a really fresh way. I mean, I'm a little speechless.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
So delicious.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that you were going to be doing this little custard with it.
I figured it would just be a perfect little addition just to make it all nice and sweet and come together.
Well, it's not fingered food. It's like fist food. Like, I just want to, like, double fist them. Just... Muy delicioso.
Yeah,
Necesito uno más, por favor.
I'll dance with you, Chef.
This is awesome. I love it. I want more.
Thank
today.
you so
All right?
much. Thank you, Chef.
Good job. All right.
3 incredible rice dishes. You showed us your soul and your heart, and you weren't afraid to tell us your story.
All of our dishes are so different. We have Claudia's arroz con leche, Tommy's southern jambalaya, and my Indian dish. I don't envy the judges. It's got to be hard.
The winner will get a huge advantage and come back into the pantry with us.
I really feel like I deserve this win. I did the only sweet dish. I need to make it in the top 10.
The winner will also be featured in Family Circle magazine.
17 million readers? That is an unbelievable prize. I want that.
Tonight's winning dish belongs to... Three incredible rice dishes. On any given day, any one of you could have won. But the winner tonight is Tommy.
I just won my first mystery box challenge. It's me! Oh my God.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
I can't wait for my recipe to be in Family Circle magazine. This is the beginning of my dream of my Creole cookbook.
Tommy, you are about to now dictate the future of this competition. Let's go. Follow me, please.
As the winner of the Mystery Box Challenge, Tommy is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
Welcome, Tommy.
Oh, wow.
Now, Tommy, are you ready to find out what the challenge is all about?
I think so.
Tommy, you're married, right?
Yes, I'm married.
How many years have you been married?
4.5 years now.
So, I'm sure that you believe in the age-old adage that 2 is almost always better than 1.
Yes.
So, today, we have decided to give you a choice of 2 flavors that marry perfectly together.
Uh-huh.
Dynamic duos of the culinary world.
First up, we have one of my favorite culinary combos. Every home cook in America knows this flavor combination. In fact, every kid in America is raised on it. It is peanut butter and jelly. There's so much you can do with these flavors besides the obvious sandwich. But balancing these 2 flavors in an elevated dish could be really tricky.
I prefer a combo that transports me back to somewhere a bit more exotic. It is... ham and pineapple. Sweet pineapple combined with that salty, smoky ham.
Tommy, I like my flavour combinations a little bit more sophisticated. So I've chosen a more classic, a more European combination.
Oh,
Tomato and basil.
tomato and basil.
2 pillars of the Italian cuisine. The sweet, the tangy tomato matches perfectly with the beautiful, fresh, fragrant basil. So, Tommy, which one of these culinary combinations are you going to choose? Will it be the peanut butter and jelly, the ham and pineapple, or my tomato and basil?
I choose... I am feeling the power and control. I just love it. It's like being some evil queen on a throne.
Oh my.
As you can see, Tommy's safe and looks like the cat that's got the cream. And a confirmed spot in the top 10 of MasterChef.
We gave Tommy a choice between 3 flavor combinations. Peanut butter and jelly, ham and pineapple, tomato and basil.
Tommy chose peanut butter and jelly.
Oh my God, peanut butter and jelly, it limits you extremely, unless you've got a great command of pastry. So for a lot of us savory cooks, this is a huge disadvantage.
We want a refined, MasterChef-worthy dish that features at the heart this powerful flavor combination. But wait, it gets better.
Oh no.
Tommy,
Yes?
you will also be able to save 2 people from elimination.
Oh my God.
You get to save 1 person before we start cooking, and you will be able to save another person after the cooking is done.
Please tell us which one of these talented home cooks are you saving right now, Tommy?
The person's name is... Claudia.
My goal before coming to this competition was to make it into the top 10, and I feel like I'm being given an amazing opportunity right now by Tommy. But I also know that working in this kitchen and cooking is actually the only way that I'll continue to get better. So, I am not taking your invitation, Tommy. I will be cooking today.
Okay.
Wow.
Claudia passes on to say, the first thing I'm thinking, are you crazy? If I've learned anything with being a single mom, it's like when somebody gives you a helping hand, you better take it and shake it and go with them.
You will have 45 minutes to make us 1 stunning dish that highlights that peanut butter and jelly.
Remember, you can only go to the pantry once, so please make sure you get everything you need.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Your time starts now.
Come on, Claudia, come on.
Oh, that's smart, Heckle.
Peanut butter and jelly, they're both sweet. It's very hard to keep that in the savory route. Are we going to see a lot of desserts?
I'm very confident with peanut butter and jelly. I'm definitely gonna go sweet and do a dessert, and I got this for sure. Like, come on, man, I'm a baker.
You know, it's not just about a peanut butter cookie. For me, savory's the way to victory tonight.
All I can think of, people are gonna make something sweet, and that's not me. So I'm gonna make peanut chicken satay, and I'm also gonna make a fresh spring roll, because I can't just do one thing.
Just in case.
Excellent. Shelley, looks like you need 2 baskets.
Shelly, what's up? Why are you shaking your head?
I didn't get peanut butter and jelly.
You didn't get peanut butter or jelly.
It's my mistake.
You know it's an elimination test, though.
I do, Chef. I'm like, okay, what do I do now? So I dart to the back of the kitchen, and I'm looking for Nick, because I know Nick's my boy. I know he'll help me out. Can I borrow some peanut butter?
Not yet, I gotta use it.
Okay.
We are fighting to be the top 10 best home cooks in America. What do you mean you forgot the peanut butter and jelly?
Damn it.
Hey, Shelly, leave your apron on the cutting board now.
I could borrow some peanut butter.
Not yet, I gotta use it.
Okay.
This challenge is all about peanut butter and the jelly, Shelley.
How do you forget both of them?
You got extra peanut butter and jelly?
I have extra peanut butter, not jelly, though.
Can I borrow some peanut butter?
Everybody tonight could ignore her and not give her anything and send her home.
I only have crunchy extra.
I don't care. I'll take whatever. Thank you.
Such a nice girl.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you. That's half the battle. So now I just gotta work on getting some jelly.
Tom picked the hardest of the flavors, in my opinion. But I can work with it. I'm gonna make a peanut butter chicken satay with a grape jelly fondue sauce. I have all the confidence in the world.
I'm doing a Danish butter cookie with peanut butter and jelly sandwich in between, and a peanut butter cookie stuffed with jelly. I'm definitely not ready to go home right now. I'm ready to go home when I have the copy in my hand.
Is that okay?
Do it.
Thank you, Liv.
Right, Shelley, please tell me you got peanut butter.
Olivia hooked me up with some jam, and Heflo gave me a whole jar of peanut butter.
Wow, lucky girl. What are you making?
Right now, I'm gonna make a 5-spice peanut butter and jelly egg roll with a jelly sriracha dip.
Is this dish good enough to get yourself in the top 10?
I'm really am proud of my dish.
Tommy had 2 saves, one before, one after the cooking. If he gives you the pass, will you take it or not?
Hell yeah, I want to be in the top 10.
Good luck.
Save this, you never know.
All right, Claudia, that was a massive opportunity that you kicked right back up to Tommy.
Punch it right back up.
What's the idea behind that?
I am here to become the next masterchef, not the next masterchef that took a free ride.
If you end up on the bottom, how much are you going to regret this decision?
I will probably regret it for the rest of my life. That's exactly why I cannot fail today.
Tell me what the dish is going to be.
Today I'm making a ancho chili and peanut crusted pork chop with a balsamic and grape jelly glaze.
This could be the smartest way to send a message to everybody in the kitchen or the dumbest decision that you've ever made.
Touché.
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, guys, 20 minutes to go.
Right, Sarah.
Yes,
How you
Chef.
doing?
Doing well.
What are you doing?
I am making a hazelnut cream and peanut butter tart topped with jelly and some fruit.
You're going down the dessert route again?
Absolutely.
Right, no savoury? Didn't even, no Asian, nothing?
I don't want to go home because I'm trying to make a savory out of peanut butter and jelly. I want to be in top 10, man.
What are you making, Nick?
Play on shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
I'm doing peanut butter shrimp.
Ooh.
And then I got an andouille jam sauce.
Keep going.
I got it. Save somebody else, baby. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm in trouble, buddy. It's just a little more viscous than I would have liked it.
It looks soupy.
You all right, Daddy-O?
Nope. I'm dead.
5 minutes to go.
Christopher,
Hey, Chef.
what do you got going on?
Making a peanut butter and jelly tart.
What's going on with his face? No.
I'm just-
You just look defeated.
No, not
Deflated.
at all. You know
Okay.
what? You told me to get serious and
Yeah.
stop talking, so here I am.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
You
scramble.
gotta
So-
be able to work in the moment. You got 4 minutes left. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
First of all, Katrina, going down that satay route. Chicken's been marinating, it's char grilled. The sort of acidity from the jam, incredible.
I want to try that dish.
The most bizarre combination is Sarah's peanut butter tart. You don't put pastry cream and peanut butter together.
No.
Doesn't really show that you're very inventive.
It's going quick.
Guys, the top 10 is just 45 seconds away. Get it on the plate, wipe it down.
Let's go, guys. Speed up, come on.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hands up.
Hands in the air.
Okay, well done. Before we began this challenge tonight, Tommy was given not one but 2 saves. Claudia gallantly turned down that opportunity. And now, Tommy gets one more chance to save another talented home cook.
Tommy, please tell us, who will you be saving and sending directly into the top 10?
I'm really hoping that Tommy saves me because on a scale of like 0 to beautiful, my tart is probably a 0. There's a possibility, at least a 50-50 chance that I could be going home.
I choose Nick.
Tommy, tell me, why Nick?
Nick's dish doesn't look like it's really up to par tonight. And I also know he'll help me to knock out one of these others.
Nick, are you accepting Tommy's invitation?
I've fought enough in my life and in this competition to get here. I'm gonna take it.
Nick, congratulations. You're in the top 10. Head up to the balcony.
Tommy says my name, and I'm just like, you sure, dude? There's 10 other people that can need your help, but this isn't Master Pride. This is Master Chef.
This is an elimination, and at least one of you will be saying goodbye. First up, please step forward. Claudia.
I am so nervous because everything is on the line with this dish. If that pork chop is not cooked, I'm going home. And I should have taken that pass.
Okay, first of all, young lady, you could be sat up there now contemplating your next move across this competition. Nick took the offer, you refused it. Why?
There is just this fighter in me that says I'm going to earn everything that I get in life. And I could not just take a pass.
Right, describe the dish, please.
I've prepared a pork chop that has been crusted in an ancho chili and peanut crust, served over grape jelly, balsamic glazed Brussels sprouts, and a buttermilk chive mash.
The big issue is the temperature inside, because you could have a pair of balls to stick a pork chop on a plate like that and know it's cooked perfectly. Are you confident it's cooked in the middle? Because if it's not, you've got 1 foot outside the door. Are you confident it's cooked in the middle? Pork is cooked beautifully. Caramelized, top and the bottom, and it's seared beautifully. Talk to me about the glaze. What's in there?
The glaze is grape jelly and balsamic vinegar, some light brown sugar as well, and that's been also introduced into those roasted Brussels sprouts.
Pork is delicious. Crusting's a bit finer because it's just a little bit too charred.
Okay.
Mash delicious, sprouts delicious. It's got that peanut butter jelly vibe in a different way, but in your way. How do I say it? You're a lady, but your balls are getting bigger by the minute in this competition. And this just signifies that you are here for a purpose, and that's to become America's Next MasterChef. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Pork is cooked gorgeously.
Thank you.
It's beautiful and moist. If I had to change anything, lighten it up a little because that ancho on top, right, it's very strong, but just something to kind of balance that out. But this is a thing that we want to continue to see from you. Good job.
The next home cook whose dish we'd like to taste, Christopher.
Woo! I'm really worried about my soupy pastry cream. But, you know, one of the things that Gordon, Graham, and Christina really have been trying to invoke in me is to trust myself more. So here I am, reaching for top 10.
All right, Christopher.
Hi, Chef Tosin.
Tell me the dish.
What I have here is a raspberry and strawberry jam peanut butter tart with crushed toasted peanuts and a strawberry raspberry mint glaze.
Look at this beautifully latticed edge. It's so thin and so well baked. So impressed by that technique.
Thank you, Chef.
You hear that snap? I mean, look at that. It's perfectly even all the way down. You managed to get this really great nutty essence in peanut butter. I love the toasted peanuts in there for a little surprise texture. So beautifully done. You and I have had our moments, but I gotta say, I'm proud to get to commend you because I definitely think you belong up there in the top 10.
Thank you so much, Chef. I really appreciate it.
Really proud of you.
Thank you.
Good job, Chris. Good work, Chris.
For a kid that's always been told that you're not good enough, it's nice to finally feel like I'm earning my way and people are seeing it. I feel really proud of myself at this moment. It's a good day.
Next up, Shelley.
I'm feeling really good about my dish. I wanted to definitely show that I have creativity and that I wasn't gonna go sweet. I wasn't gonna go the expected route. So I'm hoping that the risk pays off.
You almost took yourself out of the competition earlier. You forgot the two key ingredients, the duo, peanut butter and jelly. Please tell me what you've made.
I made a peanut butter and jelly 5-spice spring roll. It has mint and strawberry pieces and a sriracha jelly dipping sauce.
We need to eat with our eyes. And that looks like a stuffed condom. Yep. It's just way, way off the mark. Ground beef and strawberries do not go. Ever. Ever. You're not going to convince me. Ever. This, for me, is the first time you've stepped backwards. I'm sorry.
Next up, please, Ethel. Tell me what we have here.
I have jelly stuffed peanut butter cookies, and then I have a butter cookie with peanut butter and jelly inside of it. So it's like a little surprise.
Look at how many flaky layers there are. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
And now these, look at those, right? It's like a jelly donut, but like even smaller and more concentrated. You keep putting food up like this and screw the top 10, I mean, you'll be in like the top 2.
Next up, Katrina. All right, what have you made today?
I made a peanut satay with a peanut sauce and a shrimp spring roll with a grape sauce.
All right, I'm going in. What's in the sauce?
Peanut butter, coconut milk, fish sauce, sugar, and cilantro.
What's a little grape dipping sauce? Grape ponzu?
Yeah, I love ponzu.
When I joined the MasterChef family, my dream was to come on and really watch someone rise and rise and rise and shine, and found it in you. I am blown away. This dish is delicious. I love your use of fresh grapes. I love the depth of flavor. It's gonna take a lot to beat you.
Thank you.
Last up, Sarah.
I'm super happy. I mean, I've made this dish 1,000 times, and I know it tastes good. This is just guaranteed spot top 10, man.
Describe the dish, please.
It is a peanut butter and jelly tart, and then there is an apricot and strawberry glaze on top, and a little bit of mint.
What did you do with the actual peanut butter?
I folded it with a little bit of creme fraiche to just loosen it up, and then I folded it into the pastry cream.
You have an amazing reputation in this competition, baking. So when Sarah bakes us a dessert, I expect something there, the wow factor. Tonight's challenge was about peanut butter and jelly. I'm going to be frank. That is the first dish tonight that I cannot taste any peanut butter. That is the first dish tonight that I cannot taste any peanut butter.
I tasted it several times. To me, it tastes like a peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich.
But there's no peanut butter in there.
Okay.
You got creme fraiche in there.
A tiny bit, like a half a teaspoon,
Half
with
a teaspoon.
tablespoons of peanut butter. That
And the rest is peanut butter. Impossible. Even the colour doesn't look anywhere near as dark as peanut butter. You can argue all you want. You've got pastry cream with strawberries on, and you've made me a strawberry tart.
Okay, you don't like it, it's fine.
I care about your performance. You sound like you don't care about your performance. It's bland. You've missed the point. That's it.
How are you, Sarah?
Been better.
The tart shell itself is so thick and it's so undercooked that when you get a bite of everything together, it gets a little doughy, and it definitely doesn't have that peanut butter jelly explosion. I am not really a fan of this.
I didn't think it was bad, so.
Maybe the only person that's gonna like it apart from you is Shelley. Thanks,
All right,
Sarah.
thank you.
Well done. There were some outstanding dishes achieved here tonight in the MasterChef kitchen. Right now, we need a very critical moment to discuss. Please, excuse us. Claudia's was good.
Claudia's was really good.
That dish was
Yeah.
delicious.
But I mean, Katrina, Ethel, another league, another league.
I think it'll be Shelley. I am so disappointed, Sarah. As a baker, that's a worst performing dish. Missed the point completely. Shelley was off to it.
Yeah.
Ground beef and strawberries, that's never going to work.
No, that's the worst we've ever seen Shelley cook.
Here we go.
All right, first the good news. The two standout dishes of the night. Congratulations, Hethel. Woo! And Katrina.
Yeah, girl.
Woo! You will be captains in the upcoming team challenge.
Okay.
Now for the bad news. Tonight's challenge was all about duos. So, that being said, we are only going to be calling down the bottom 2 dishes tonight. Please step forward, Sarah.
And Shelley, step down, please. Thank you.
Peanut butter jelly is something that I make for my little girl every single day, but just started all wrong from the moment I forgot the ingredients. I've never been so embarrassed and so disappointed in myself. I feel like my apron's already coming off.
Sadly, tonight, only one of you can enter the top 10. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who Christina, Graham, and I think we can teach the most. Who's the most receptive to our advice? Who can continue to grow in this competition? The person going home tonight is Sarah.
Oh, God.
Shelley, please head back to your bench.
Bacon.
Thank you, chefs.
Sarah, tough one tonight. The dish was nowhere near as good as you've been in this competition. At times, talking to you, we feel that you're checked out. I really want you to continue. You have a strong arm in baking, and you're a solid cook. Please, come up and say goodbye.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know what's coming next. In your mind, who's going to become America's next MasterChef?
Derek.
Ah.
Thank you, my darling. Please place your apron on top of your bench. Good night.
Good job.
The MasterChef journey has definitely brought me back to life and has just woken me up, and the whole thing has just been amazing.
It's like a slice of autumn. You know, you can be blindfolded and taste it, and you know what it's like outside.
From being in Las Vegas and cooking for those entertainers,
The red team!
to having Christina Tosi taste my baked goods.
Really stunning presentation, really professional looking dessert.
Thank you. I'm going home a better person. I'm just forever grateful for that.
Next week on MasterChef,
We're on a ranch, for crying out loud.
the top 10
They're coming to you.
are in for the roughest ride
That is hot.
of their culinary lives.
I just turned those. You know what?
Add some flavor to it. Fine.
Oh, no.
And while some
Fruit tart.
gallop to victory,
A masterpiece.
others get trampled
It will not happen.
in the dreaded pressure test.
One potato, two potato.